Hey, what is up, guys? This is Lemillion Nation coming to you again with another video. No, thank you guys for tuning in. This is My Hero Academia Chapter 303 Spoilers, Leaks, and Raw Scans. So, if you know you don't want spoilers, please click off of the video for the time being. Get yourself caught up, then come right back, or click on one of my other videos for the time being, then come right back. Either way, come right back, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and everything, guys. Remember to subscribe to my Twitter channel, Lemillion Nation. And also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, let us get into this chapter, guys. Now, what we get from the leaks and spoilers so far is that the chapter 303 is titled Top 3. Now, what could that mean? Could this mean that we're seeing, well, the top 3 heroes in this new chapter that's coming out? We're gonna actually see the top 3 heroes. Is Best Jeanist, Hawks, and so on gonna be categorized in this chapter? We don't exactly know as yet, guys. But let's move on. Best Jeanist and Hawks actually enter the room where the Todoroki family are, and they actually apologize because they overheard everything. They ask the Todoroki family to include them in their fight with Dabi.
You serious?
Ray suddenly bows and apologizes for what Dabi did to Hawks and Best Jeanist, right? They both calm her down and Best Jeanist lift her up. Like, this is a callback to the time when All Might actually bowed to Deku's mom, Inko, guys. And Best Jeanist helps her up. Hawks is there, like, he's like, no, 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 no need for that, no need for that, no need for that. Like, she bows and apologizes how she really apologizes to Hawks and says like Dabi burned off his wings and like he's saying it's all a part of the job, all a part of the job. Like, we don't really have the translations as yet, but Bestiness is really a gentleman. He lifts her up. I think he goes on one knee and lifts her up as well too.
Bruh.
We see Endeavor there. Endeavor is like he is still crying,
Stop it. Get some help.
and Hawks is like looking. He's like looking. He's going over to Todoroki, putting his hand on his shoulder. Like, he has his phone in his hand the entire time. I wonder what he's really doing, like, with that phone. But it's kind of strange. It's always there. Anyhow, he puts his right arm over Todoroki's left shoulder and he whispers something to him. He says something to him. It doesn't like it's like Todoroki saying what? And like he's looking over on something on someone, I think. And Ray is actually giving a comment as well, and Todoroki's somber, like he's thinking. Todoroki has a question sign, like he's thinking in his head, and then out loud he's like, what? You get me? So he's there and doing all of that so far, guys. I really wonder how they're all planning on going to defeat Dabi. They're all going to actually fight Dabi. Is it? I wonder. Like, Dabi can't really use his flames for very much longer with his arms the way they are and his body the way he is. I wonder if they're gonna find some way to heal him or probably give him another quirk or let him get a super regeneration quirk in order for him to actually regenerate as he's actually fighting, because he can't really fight for very long in the state that he's in. What I mean, Hawks can't really fight for very long. I mean, like, he can't really fight any at all. He doesn't have any wings.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Endeavor is here, but he's actually damaged. Best Jeanist is there as well too, but I mean, Best Jeanist held down Gigantomachia with those fibers. I think they'll be able to handle Dabi with him. I think Dabi's gonna get a major, major, major power up. I really think that he's gonna get a really power up. Is either they're gonna really heal him to the max, or they're going to actually give him a super regeneration for it that he can actually fight in the way that he fight a proper way right now, right? um it seems like for this chapter as well, it seems like Bakugo is really fine. Like, with all that's going on, Bakugo is fine. But let's skip back right over to Um, let's get back over to Endeavor. Endeavor actually looks like he's crying a lot. Like he's crying. He's just letting everything out. Everything is letting out right now, and it's like we cut over to a silhouette of some villains. Like based on what I'm seeing so far, you know. Hawks then, like, he's holding his hand, his phone in his hand and pointing and with his eyes closed as well, to like he's smiling, giving a proper reaction to something. Someone looks like they said something properly. Like, he gives a reference to the phone, and Best Genius is talking as well there too, and they're all just there making sure that they're making the proper plans for Dabi, right? But Best Genius then references Bakugo. It says, "It seems great explosion, murder god, dynamite is fine." But Bakugo actually replies and says, "Which of this looks fine to you?" That's what Bakugo actually replied to him and actually said, you know? So those are all the spoilers that we have so far, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and check out my different channels, my various channels. I do a lot of content on each channel, like YouTube and on Twitter as well. Remember Lemillion Nation on Twitter, Lemillion Nation on YouTube. Give me a subscribe. Thank you so much. This is Lemillion Nation signing out.